What is up, everybody? It's the Inhuman one here with part 15 of the Code Vein playthrough. We should be nearing the final stretch at this point in time. I'm pretty sure this might be the very last stream, but it could be even longer. This game's pretty long, actually, so longer than I expected anyway. So it's definitely a full-length Souls-like adventure. We've defeated what I feel is the main antagonist, and now we're in some sort of catacombs, possibly to get over to or reach Gregorio Silva, and he'll probably be in his true, like, transformed state, and then he might be the very last boss. So really excited about getting to that today. We're going to kind of run through the rest of the catacombs. We have a delivery or two to complete, and then we'll probably be rushing through the rest so we can get to the good stuff. But anyways, without further ado, let's get started. I do want to mention really quickly that I do stream Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, at least to the best of my ability, starting at around 10 or 11 a.m. Central Time. So if you want to tune in and watch me live, be sure to do that. This is usually where I play games for the first time. So it's like my blind Let's Plays or just practice sessions for challenge runs and things like that. So if you guys ever want to tune in and watch kind of behind the scenes, then you're more than welcome to do so. So let's jump right into the actual feature itself. Now I am doing like kind of a goal here. I'm trying to shoot for 10 subs on Twitch. I had a counter up for YouTube, but for some reason, for the life of me, like, I am unable to get it to update live. Before, when I was doing this, I used to stream on Twitch pretty regularly, but I used to stream on YouTube pretty regularly. When I first started out streaming, I did it on YouTube first, on this channel, and I was able to have a counter up. But for some reason, I'm not able to have it like dynamic or live. You know, it doesn't actually update. But on the Twitch side of things, it's really easy to do. You can have your follower goals, your bit goals, and all your other goals, and they're just live, and it's so much easier. I've always felt that, in general, streaming on Twitch does have a lot more... It's a lot more intuitive in terms of how to utilize the functions. But let's see. Okay, so we have to figure out how the quickest path to the NPC guy. It might be over here, actually. I know that I've made it going this way, but there was a door. Ah, here it is. So then this door, blah, 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 and then I was like, nope, can't go here. Okay, I'm having to retrace my steps. I have not played since, of course, the last stream. Oh my gosh. I'm just spam rolling. Panic roll, panic roll. Oh my gosh. Thank you, sir. May I have another? We're going to heal, and then we're going to sprint. And then we're going to go left. And then we're going to sprint. And then we're going to aggro everybody on this guy. Lovely. That was a hell of a lunge. Puppy dog. Oh, okay. We'll do that. Give us some breathing room here. I cannot die. Oh, lovely. Thank you. What is happening? Chaos, I tell you. These guys aggro for days. Like, they will honestly chase you down to the depths of hell, if possible. Alright, where's my guy? Alright, here you go. I have the document. Yep. Yeah, and then he tricked us. Right, right. I do. I don't trust you.
I never thought that would come to pass, though. I was expecting to live out my remaining days in peace. Life does take unexpected turns.
I suppose it does. Where's like the least offensive place to put this. I'm just trying to shrink it down a bit. I don't want to like block the whole screen. Sub goal. Okay, so I guess that's it. I didn't even see what he gave us. There are no more. I'm not giving any more documents. He's like, apparently there's possibly even a third set of documents, because most NPCs, once you complete their little quest, they don't continue asking for stuff, you know? So I think that's very interesting. All right, so anyways. Oh my god, I actually don't mind if I die. I don't really want to lose 58,000 haze, but I don't honestly mind. I'm just going to try and make my way back. Ooh, nice shot that you missed. Jack's dead, that's cool. Go away, demons. Okay, so fortunately, we're able to activate the missile even though we're being pursued by those enemies. I don't think I can, yeah, I can't level up anyways. Okay, so let's go ahead. Now we're going to head the correct path, which I don't even recall anymore. It's been a few days since I've played, so. Let's go here. You know what? This isn't the path. Yeah, this isn't the path. I don't believe it is. I don't know. Let's go. I don't remember it anymore, so let's just kind of do what we can. Okay, everybody's down. I don't think this is the right way, but I'm going to continue on just because I don't really remember. Oh, there's a bunch of bros in there, my gosh. Yeah, this isn't it, I don't think. This just circles back around. A direct hit. Ah, if I don't get that hit off, I'm dead, but yeah, I'm good. Yeah, this is not the right way. And I'm just kind of burning through heals, not what I want to do. So instead, I guess I could try and retrace my steps, but at this point, the top right hand side, the top right hand corner, the little mini map is excellent, but it's not really helping because I went to go deliver the document, so now it shows the path that I just most recently traversed, which isn't very helpful. Okay, fortunately, I don't know how we didn't get a hit there. We just took minimal damage, which I am okay with. Okay. Sunset, great, so we're going to keep working our way through here. Gosh, where do I go? You know, I remember there being a ladder, and I think that I actually pushed down that ladder. So this is not the most effective path to take. And I apologize. It's just I haven't played this game in like, I don't know, a few days. And so I don't remember this is a very labyrinthian area, by the way. Ooh, we got an Argent Wolf Blade. That's cool. But this is good warm-up, nonetheless. But there is an area, and I think it's actually near, oh, Queen Tungsten, very nice. Over by where we had deviated from that pathway by the missile. And if we do go the way that I was like, oh, this isn't the right path, there should be a ladder at the end of it. And that ladder should take us to the area I'm referring to. Gosh, I don't know. Yeah, I've been here too. So this might actually lead to that very same ladder I'm talking about. This looks very familiar. I'm lost. Only because I haven't played one. I had it down and we're in this really cool area where we're being attacked by these. Oh, here it is. Okay, that's not the best path at all. There's got to be a much more direct path. But anyways, we're in this really cool area where, and like the scaffolding, there are these enemies that were kind of waiting for us, and we were able to take out everybody with like 0 HP. It was excellent. Is this guy alive? Yeah. Even though I lock on, still miss. That will never not perturb me. Okay. We'll do this. You know, I have no clue where the hell to go, though. I'm guessing up there, but...
Let's try to go unnoticed.
Try to go unnoticed? No thanks. I want him to know I'm here. We'll heal. Okay. Now, I don't remember if I should go down. Yeah. This is where it got all tough. So I'm in the correct area now. That guy's already aggroed, so we'll just keep him. Keep his attention. Alright, that wasn't bad at all. That wasn't bad at all. We took good care of them. Little TLC. Okay, so let's see what's over here. I thought there was gonna be an ambush there. That's right. So up above, in the next sequence, I think we'll see like a little bit of scaffolding and areas you can drop down to, and that's where.
Controlling the rafters. We should be very close now.
Yeah, there you go. He's actually even said it himself. The rafters right there, and that's where we died last. Okay.
All else fails.
Gotcha, buddy. Come down. Alright. I'm gonna try maybe just the one time to see if I can get to the, you know, whatever, the scaffolding or whatever area. But it's not a lot of fun because it's very narrow. And the enemies there are pretty strong. And they're knights that can deal range damage, so that's no fun. Shayla, what's going on? Hey, hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing well. It's an excellent Thursday so far. A little bit of a late start, but that's okay. My controller, I forgot to charge it last night, so now that I'm down to just the single controller, the PS4 controller, I had to charge it, but the cord to charge it is really short, so I couldn't quite reach where I sit to stream. So I was like, dang it. So I had to just like let it charge for like an hour or so before it was completely dead, so I wouldn't have made it through this stream. But yeah, that's my PS5 controller. The charge cord is very long, but my PS5 controller is no good. It's on the fritz right now. Let's see if we can kill this guy before he hits us a second time. Do that. I'm gonna heal. I'm gonna buff and let Jack hopefully take care of him, but he won't, so I'll do the rest of the work. I need a new controller. Same. I need a new controller for sure, because I am unable to do my job efficiently. Making up words. Even though, no, that was not a made up word, but not the right word for this sentence. Okay, can't focus. I can't multitask. Alright, so we got the Lost Crystal. Very nice, very nice. You need a new controller. You play on PC, right, primarily. So what controller do you use? Do you use an Xbox controller? Or do you, you use one of those like kind of custom controllers for PC? That's not the attack I wanted to do. I wanted to stagger him. Okay, that worked. He was going to do that unblockable attack. That would have been nasty. So this is where we're kind of like, oh, we're stuck. But now you have to go up to the scaffolding or the rafters, I guess. And it's funny because I didn't hear him say that last time, but Jack used that same terminology. So that's pretty funny. All right, so I wasn't sure that was the proper term, but I guess it is. All right, here is where it kind of sucks, right? Let's see. We'll go left because why not? That's where I died last.
Sure you don't slip.
If I could aggro, you come over here. You come over here. You do all that stuff, that's fine. And then come over here and get your butt whooped. Or not. I need a backstab or something, because I'm going to get hit. Oh my gosh, Jack, don't die. I don't know if that's enough to take fall damage either. I don't actually no, I don't think it is. Ah, these guys are in the worst position. Yep, I had to tank that one. Okay, nope, do your thing. Do your thing. Fortunately, most ranged enemies are easier to defeat. And these guys, you know, kind of stay true to that, which is not. Now, Jack, you're gonna have to get your ass out my way. He's over here pushing me. Like, you know how the collision effect is so weird in this game. I'm barely touching him, and there's like a barrier around him. Okay, he's gonna knock me off these little rafters here. Okay, so I need to find out. I'll grab this. There's like a bajillion souls, right? Yeah. Cool. 1 bajillion. And then we have this enemy here. There's no item up there. Shayla says she uses a PS4 controller. PS4 controller is so good. I actually really, you know, I can't say I prefer one controller over the other. They're just so, they just make sense. And even like this is an Xbox controller that I got because I got this earlier in the summer when I was like actually had the means to do so. It's so interesting because the analog sticks they're asymmetrical, right? And I like asymmetry just normally just in design, but it just fits and it works somehow. I could drop down there, that's fine, and then I can drop down there and grab that. That's probably going to be a key item, I bet. Let's just drop down here. Oh my gosh, that was cheap. Are you kidding me? Okay, so the landing animation, that scared me really bad. Okay, well that's cheap. The landing animation is going to actually prevent me from moving fast enough, so we're going to have to figure that out again. How do we get up there quickly? PS4 controller is pretty good though. I absolutely love it. Until I played with the dual shock. The DualSense is the PS5 controller. This is my messed up controller. It's a phenomenal controller, except that it has absolutely no durability. The joysticks are absolutely worthless. They will get damaged so easily. It's an absolute shame how frail they are and like how fragile they are and how easy they are to break. It's terrible. I've gone through 2 PS5 controllers since I had a PS5. The white one, which was the original model, that one worked longer and survived and lasted longer. But the black controller that I got, which I love the design, that did not last. Oh, come on. I don't know how to make that. Because you can't jump in this game, so. Maybe if I unequip my weapon. How do I unequip?
What's up? Notice something?
How do you unequip stuff? You would think it'd be square, but. I think you have to have a weapon. Let's see. Well, we'll figure that out when we get up there. Okay, so yeah, so unfortunately, yeah, the controllers, the PS5 controllers, they're excellent. They feel so good, but they don't last. And oddly, the right stick on both of my PS5 controllers went out first. So it was the right stick. Typically, you're going to have issues with the left stick, which is the stick you use to kind of move around, like your character, and then you have this one for the camera. Well, the right stick is what's been damaged much more. And it's just so odd because it's not what it's kind of different. Like even on, they call it Joy-Con drift on the PlayStation. I'm sorry, the Nintendo Switch controller. Like usually it's the left stick, so it's really odd. But the drift issues that I experience have usually been on the left stick. Oh no, it's my son's old one and it's having drift issues. We just talked. Yeah, exactly. Which stick are you having issues with? Shayla says, you can't use a PS4 controller with the PS5. I truly don't know how that works. I've also looked into getting an Xbox controller because they're cheaper. So you can, I'm playing on the PS5, and this is my PS4 controller. So it does work, but it only works for some games. There are some certain games and titles that will only actually work with a PS5 controller, so Queen Tungsten. Totally not worth it, in my opinion, but it's fine. So yeah, you can do. So this game is technically, it was released for the PS4, so yeah, I can play it. But that game that I was trying to review, The First Descendant, haven't been able to play it because I don't have a functional PS5 controller. So it's just, little things like that. Like PS5 exclusive titles typically will not allow the PS4 controller to work because they have built-in functionality with it. So they're going to have like certain features that are only going to work if you have the right controller. Because the DualSense really plays on like you can feel everything kind of thing. Oh, love. I ran right into that. I love that. Get out of here. He didn't fall. What is he doing? I like when your AI breaks. That makes me happy. Because I can just kind of stroll around. But yeah, so I'm a little afraid because the next game I'm going to be featuring, dude, what are you doing? Is going to be Black Myth Wukong, and that is not PS5 exclusive, but it certainly is a next gen exclusive, So I want to make sure I have the right controller for it. I'm confused because I don't recall this area at all. Like I don't recall this secondary area down here. But I'm still going to drop down. And that's no trap. Okay. Solid lost crystal. So that's going to... Oh, I do remember this. We fought a knight here. And where did he go? He's like, I'm out of here. I'm choking. He's like, I'm out of here. This guy sucks. I'm out of here. Where did he go? He's just gone. That's too funny. Okay, I am like so lost right now, but I'm actually not. I know where I'm at, but it seems like I'm just running around like I have to make several mistakes to figure out the correct path. That's just the way I navigate. That's the way a man navigates. We don't need maps. Okay, let's try and kill this guy. Oh gosh. Ow. Okay, I'm gonna uppercut. Okay, he's dead. All these missed call, all the loan sharks coming after me. Let's see. Oh, okay. So so Shayla gets it now. So there is a lot of backwards compatibility, and I would say like the majority of the library, the PS5 library, can be played with a PS4 controller, but the games specific to PS5 and like those like next gen exclusives, yeah, you certainly can. Like First Descendant, and there was a few others I just could not play, and I was like, ooh, that's really scary because I'm gonna be playing a brand new game here in August, so I'm like, I need to fix that. I can't breathe. I'm dead. Jack, revive me, thank you. I'll get some iframes and hopefully he does something with this enemy here. I'm gonna heal. Oh, okay. Where the hell's Jack? You're supposed to pull their aggro, man. They're all pissed at me. Whew, okay. That was unnecessarily difficult. Yeah, I'm out of healing now. Thanks to good old Jack not pulling all the... He was like working on one enemy. I'm like, where did he go? I thought he died. Okay, so let me just kind of get my bearings. But I do like the Xbox controller as well. I mean, they're very good. They're just all very good. Now, with my Xbox controller, I also had a similar issue with the left stick. And interestingly enough, the Xbox controllers are the only ones I've ever had issues with the shoulder buttons. The shoulder button, the RB in particular, which is the right, which would be R1, and for the PlayStation equivalent, that one stuck, and it actually, I was unable to play Warframe whenever that was kind of one of my favorite games for a period of time. That game was taking up a lot of my time. It was a good one, very very good game. You know what? I did miss something. I know because I remember seeing. I don't know if it was EO, but it was certainly a guardian attendant or whatever. Yeah, there you go. How does this look like she wants to fight me? I don't know if this is a good one. Oh, that's not good. I don't have any health either. And I have like 1,000,000 souls. Shayla says, yeah, I brought another PS4 controller because I like them. But that one, the charging port is loose. Oh, no way. It's probably my youngest son's fault because he's the only one that normally messes with the disconnecting controller. Yeah. It's so easy to ruin those ports. And even with the PS4 controller, the way it's designed, if you're charging it, and it'll always kind of go like this and bend a little bit. So like if you're charging it and let it sit, because obviously that's the only way you can charge it, unless you have it hanging or something, unless you have anti-grav tech, you have to, have it sit. And when it's sitting flat, it's actually bending forward a little bit. So that'll ruin the port over time too. So yeah, it's kind of annoying. Oh my gosh, I was right. She is bad. I didn't think she was actually going to be bad, but what are you doing? Why are you bad? She's weak though. She's weak. I have a chance to do this first try. You gotta just stay aggressive. I'm gonna die here. Please, Jack, don't let me. Okay, we got our first try. Excellent. And we got full health. Usually upon defeating bosses. That's excellent. Okay. She didn't give me any dialogue though. I thought she was bad. She had her weapon out, and normally they kind of have it off to the side. They don't have it just out. That was great. So I guess you're supposed to chase us around and just kick our butts. She is a fast enemy, but we're kind of... our build is perfectly designed to counter that style of play. We just can continue staggering her and all that. I need a missile because I have 1,000,000 haze. And there's, again, like 50 bajillion paths. This bro. I need to get him before. Okay, good. I need to get him before I get ambushed from these sides, like here. Yeah, I knew there was going to be an enemy there. I knew it. No, lady. I'm going to spam. I'm spamming. Whew. Okay.
That looks interesting.
Does it? Because I can't reach it. It's not interesting at all. It's just a teaser. Can drop down there. All this exploration. There's vertical exploration. There's all these different pathways. This probably doesn't open from this side.
The elevator's working.
I need a missile. There should be another document back here, I'm assuming. The red mist now. So this is the third document for that side quest. The reason why I knew there was a document there is because I saw the icon. It looked very unique, and it was one that I recognized from the previous stream. Promise I didn't cheat. I've never done this before. So we're going to continue just breaking all these things, because not only is it incredibly satisfying to hear the crunch of glass and wood, but I'm looking for a missile. Or a shortcut or something, you know?
Should we go back the way we came?
So that apparently is some sort of short. I have no clue where this actually leads, though. Descend ladder, but why? That dude's alive. We'll kill him real quick and grab the vestige. Nope, he's not alive. There's someone behind me then. No, there's not. I'm... Confusion. Okay, so there's that path. Let's go the other way. And remember, we still have the ladder, we have the locked door, and we have the path that's further back. So lots of exploration still. Vivifier. We're working on tomatoes today to make sauce. Oh man, that's awesome. That's exciting. I cannot wait until I'm at that point. It's going to be so fun. I'm not going to go down there yet. Not this way, anyways. I am going to go kind of a more traditional route. And why are you here? Oh, I just didn't explore that area, I guess? Okay. They don't aggro, which is odd. Normally everybody just attacks you from a mile away, but that's fine. Y'all are breaking the rules. This is another pathway I walked right past. This is where you drop down and then stair, blah, blah, blah. I'll go there in a minute. Let's go back the other way. Gosh, there's so many pathways. We had to circle around. We defeated the boss here. You would think, and maybe that lift is where I need to go and probably should go, but somehow I didn't even realize. After defeating the boss, I must have recovered all of my haze as well. Here's another area. Wow. Choices. Okay, whatever. Let's just do this real quick. Might as well. There's got to be a way back up. Stairs. Yes, yes. Okay, that was then I was like, we can go back and we missed this. Okay, that connects. Love it. This is the bridge. Opposite of the bridge where... No, it's not. I was thinking it was the bridge with the ladder, but it's not. I have another, looks like a relic attendant there. I don't think I can drop down without dying, so I'm not even gonna try. That's an NPC. She's not violent because she does have... Oh, yes. Missile plus a little resting area. Love it. Who are you? Are you EO? Who are you? Speak to me. Speak to me. She says nothing. Attendant of the relics, and maybe, oh man, maybe because I already, fought the other attendant,
Pay close attention around here.
she might just be silent. Okay. So apparently I've been here. This circles around, then I can fight the boss. Okay, not bad. And this is a little mazy. This is where we fought the boss. Okay, now I feel good. Now we can continue exploring on that bridge. Tomato sauce. That's going to be fantastic. I just pulled out some, I think it's called like bottom round. It's very thin cut, like beef. And I'm trying to make maybe, I don't even really know what I want to make yet, but I kind of want to do something of a stir fry with it, if I have the right vegetables. Don't know yet though. Not entirely sure that's the path I want to take. We're gonna go towards where the ladder was, which should be... Nope, it's back here. My apologies. Move, Jack. Okay. Is it here? Is it here? Oh, there it is. Are you dead for real? Okay. I don't know. He's dead. We get a box. Love that. Oh my god. Sorry I screamed. That scared me so bad. I had no clue. I heard the music change, but... Whew. That was scary. I did not expect that. We got the GXL Defender. I'm going to check it out. It probably looks a lot like the one that I had for... the longest period of time. Let's double check. GXL Defender. So Assault. Where's the new one? I swear that's what I picked up. Here it is. This is not my style, but it is cool. Like that is, it looks good. That's the one I had on forever. That one looks good too. Man. Some of these are just dope. They just look cool. Alright, so we're going to go up, and we need to heal a bit. I didn't realize that the goodie was going to be just right there. Now, interestingly enough, though, there must be a way to get up because Jack is in the way. No, but because there's this item here. So there must be a way up and around. So it's possible that it's on this path here to the right. But I am going to go to the left. Let me see if I can speak with this person. There you go. So this is definitely before a boss fight. I don't really want to do that right now. No! Okay. We don't have all the parts. That's disappointing. We don't have A. We have B, D, E, and F. So I'm missing 2 parts. That's interesting. Okay. Well, we'll talk with you later. I don't feel like walking around in circles, watching memory sequences just yet. I'm having fun. We'll go up this way. This is going to lead to the item. Lovely. Everybody likes pure blood. I guess because it continuously replenishes your ichor. I mean, that is really cool, but I wouldn't think it'd be such a rare item. I'm going to max my heals out here just because I'm afraid of this guy. He's a big boy. Come here. Oh, that was a ranged AoE. That's cheap. Oh, thank you, sir. I'm gonna backstab him. And I'm gonna heal 1 billion times. Dude's got tons of health. He's pretty much the berserker boss we fought and beat by chaining backstabs together last time. Yeah. Except he can do that. That's a little different. I can't line up his... There it is. It's like right on his little tail. I was hoping to stagger him again. He's only good for 2 hits, you know, at a time, so he's not too much of it. He's a big son of a bitch, but he's but he's not nearly as strong as he looks. He's all bark. We're just gonna chain backstabs. With Jack here, it just helps with the additional DPS as well. And his block is 2 strikes. They're very wide strikes, so regen activation factor, that's going to increase, I believe, or increase the efficiency of our heals. So we're going to go to this, and we'll go ahead and use it. Love it. So now we should heal for a bit more health each time we pop it. That's going to be great. There's another NPC around here. I'm not sure if she's maybe down a level. Or I say she. It's just because there's been so many attendants. Maybe we're just above them.
What's that?
This should unlock the rest of this area. This is great. Yeah, I don't see anybody. I wonder if... I don't want to fall down here and die, but... It could be a secret. No, I don't know. Not sure where she's at. Could be the other side of that area. I did explore it, so we're kind of blocked off. It could be... someone up there. Oh my gosh, that hurt. More than anything, that scares me so bad. It catches me off guard. Oh, that's funny. Gets me every time. Take a quick peek, make sure we're not going to get ambushed, and then just look around here. Okay, ladder. So we're definitely going to go this way. Who of you are alive? This should be the other path. Oh, he's dead. Good job. Good job. Yeah, that 1 strike did absolutely nothing, though. That was a little disappointing. This is the path that I had been on. Okay, good. Good. And then I thought that was an enemy, but it wasn't. Excellent. So at least the pathways are starting to connect and make a little bit more sense. This is the path I was going to go next anyway, so now it saves us the trouble. We don't have to go back anymore. Let me make a minor adjustment on the good old webcam. I'm going to just do this. Completely disappear. I wonder why it's so difficult to have like that prime set. There you go. I think that's gonna work for now. We'll hold it right there. I'm gonna max out my webcam light too. That should work. That should work. Now we'll go up this ladder.
Be careful, Clark.
Remember, we still have a lift where one of the relic attendant people was. So, oh nice. This is probably gonna finish this
Watch out.
little stretch. Okay, I thought it was gonna do the rest of the area. I guess not. Oh hey, look at that. I wonder if this is a shortcut. I don't think it is. It doesn't say if it is a shortcut to the documents guy, but I don't think it is. Apparently I've been here though. Wait, I'm blocking. There were so many enemies here. Who hit me? I died, but Jack saved my life. Okay, what? I guess I have been here apparently, but interestingly enough, there's items here that I didn't get. Because I see my little footsteps. This is vaguely familiar, but... Stun cartridge. Indeed it is. This is where the NPC is, right? Let's just double check. Is this the guy or not? I'm trying to look at the map. That is a way to him, I guess. That's certainly a path to get to him. Not the best path, though. Man, Jack's doing work. I'm gonna get hit right here. Oh my gosh. Okay, everybody stop swinging for like 2 seconds. I'm gonna heal again and then max this out. I need to figure out exactly where I'm at though once I defeat this enemy. Heal again. We're burning to our heals like crazy.
Stay sharp.
Yep. So we'll need to go this way. Oh yeah, I know where we're at then. Okay, she's down. We're gonna buff our next attack just so we can get through these guys pretty quickly. We're gonna use our last heal. I don't want to worry about healing anymore, really. Not in this little stretch. We'll deliver the last documents. Miss all of our attacks to lull him into a false sense of security. And we'll hopefully survive this encounter here. Alright, I'm super focused, that's why I look angry. I am happy. Okay, everybody's dead. Whew, that was a lot. Now we can talk to this guy. His side quest has been the longest. I've never had to give more than one item to an NPC. So let's see if it's worth our time.
Thank you. This is a survey report on the Red List. Silver turned himself into a successor. He used his power to create the Red List. The most important reason to maintain the Red List is to ensure the Queen's power spreads no further. However, Silver continually expends a great deal of energy to do this. Thus, the levy system was put into place in order to ensure the blood.
I see.
The Red Mist, levy system, and his research. Silva has done all of this for the sake of revenants.
We got RV Mastery. That's very interesting. I don't know what that is.
Thank you again. I intend to analyze all the Silva is on the verge of frenzy, which means the Queen could be resurrected. I have to come up with a plan to break us out of this situation. I hate to impose on your good nature, but if it is possible, please go check on Silva.
Go check on Silva. He's obviously gonna be bad.
Thank you again. I intend
Okay.
to...
Now here's the thing. I picked up a unique item. It looked unique anyway. Here it is. A drug that grants the gift tirelessness regardless of the user's blood code. What is tirelessness? Huh. That's really cool though. I'm not sure what tirelessness is, but that's probably something that's unique to a certain blood code. Like it a lot. Anything cool and unique like that, I'm down. Alright, so now let's go ahead and head back down this pathway here. We're going to try and retrace our steps. I know that it was a series of left turns from here, so I'm hoping that I can find my way. This is certainly, I would say, much more difficult to navigate than that cathedral, than the Anne Orlando area. I was just looking, and I was just perusing the old YouTube, and I was like, a lot of people complain about how to navigate the cathedral area, but I didn't find it that difficult. I just kind of stuck with my little simple methodology of just going in kind of a clockwise fashion. But this area is a little bit more, okay, could be certainly more confusing. Why did I do that? It's not, I mean, it all connects well and everything, so I do like that. I can't climb this. Okay, so I'm in trouble. What are you getting ready to fight for? What's happening? What do I not see? But yeah, this area is probably the most difficult to navigate. But even so, it's done really well. It's all connected in such a good way that it doesn't make it very difficult to keep track of. All right. And this should lead us to the little bridge area. Okay, perfect. Now we can go back up this ladder, and then we can go towards the, I guess it'd be the attendant. We can restore some vestiges. The thing is, I want to rest at a missile if I can. Because I have like 1 million, almost 2 million, right? At this point. I'd hate to waste that.
I've been waiting for you.
We'll restore some of these vestiges and then kind of figure out what to do from there. I have a feeling if I take the ladder or the lift, that might force me into a boss fight.
Allow me to take you to the successor. And so, with those words, I was taken to a facility. There I saw other attendants lying on beds, all of them connected to machines. It appears to be a laboratory of some kind. However, no matter how desperately I search, I cannot find my successor anywhere. Still, I can feel it. It feels like my successor is so close.
So maybe Thebes' successor is Silva?
A man named Mito, in the pursuit of his research, performed experiments on the other attendants and turned them all to ash.
Yeah, Mito was a jerk.
Even now, I can still feel my successor somewhere nearby. I have to keep searching for him. It is hard for me to move, but I must. I have a duty to ease the suffering of my successor. I must fulfill my duty.
That must mean that we are also a successor because we have our own attendant, right? So we must have been, for lack of a better term, like destined to take on some of the Queen's relics, and that's why we have such a high affinity to these items. I think that's what it has to do. I don't know. Could be. Could be, could be not. Let's see where this next vestige takes us. Oh, there's EO.
Others, wandering lost and directionless, hoping only for the safety and well-being of their successor. I was the same way. Even when another attendant attacked and came close to frenzy right before my eyes, even then, I could not break my focus. But I wonder, is that really how it should be?
EO's kind of gaining self-awareness now, and she has been for a period of time. Let's chat
I'm
with
waiting for you.
her again and restore the next vestige. I think I only had maybe 5 out of the maybe 6 or 7 they had. There's 2 that I know that I'm missing, so let's see. So I'm missing 2 and 4, so 5, 6, and 7. Okay. Shayla says, our water company just told us they are doing emergency repairs in our neighborhood, so our water's off, probably for the evening. This happens 3 to 4 times. Are you kidding me? You know, in the community that I live in, there's also been issues with the water. Sometimes, and when I first moved here,
I must find myself.
there was a lot of issues with the water pressure.
I must have been.
And there's been instances where they've had to do emergency repairs as well, and they estimate like, oh, it'll be like, you know, done in 2 hours. It takes like 8 hours, you know? It's just ridiculous. That was it? Uh-oh, I didn't even see. I'm assuming that was maybe Gregorio? I don't know. It could be Silva. That is no fun. No fun at all. Water repair is probably the worst. But, you know, the funny thing is you never know how much you need it until you don't have it. Same thing goes with internet. Oh my gosh, that's a very frustrating emergency repair thing. Oh, the towers are down or whatever. That happens quite a bit.
I suppose many attendants must have met the same fate, struggling to be with their successors, but turned to ash without ever meeting them. And it could have been the same for me. If I had made one mistake, I would have been doomed as well. The attendants, they could only live in accordance with their mission. It's possible they might have been able to survive if they had only chosen another way.
So I'm assuming we would have got even more pieces of EO's kind of take on the whole attendant situation had we been able to actually restore all of these. We only have like 3 more, I believe. Oh, 2 more. But unfortunately, we won't be able to restore the complete EO's vestige. Oh wow, this area looks nice.
Forgive me, my successor. I promised that I would defend you as your attendant. It was my duty. But I could not prevent your frenzy. In the end, I failed it. I could do nothing more than watch as your death finally came to me.
Shayla says, it's good that I saved water and drink bottles for flushing, hand washing, and to go through a Berkey filter if absolutely necessary. It's just incredibly inconvenient. I agree. Like, it just is, more than anything. And I think that's what was the most bothersome, because it's like you're paying for that service, you know? And you pay very loyally, very faithfully every time, each month. And then it's like, oh, we have this issue. It's like, you know, it's one of those things that really frustrates me. It's like, I think I'm, you know, if I didn't pay, then you cut off the water immediately, right? But even though I'm paying faithfully and whatever else, you know, they have their little issues. I don't know. I know that obviously there's going to be emergencies, things like that, but it's just pretty unreasonable for something like that to be a problem. It's like water, electricity, those things, I don't know why, but, you know, those are things you just have to have, but there's always issues with them. I'll never forget, we had a very bad winter several years ago, and the power went out, and it was like, you know, like 20, 30 degrees inside our homes for days at a time. It was ridiculous. There's all these blackouts and stuff. It's just unreasonable.
And then succumb to it themselves. If all we can do is stand by and watch, while
They
we
should give discounts for sure.
charged to protect, then does our presence serve any purpose?
another thing is, so I'm gonna start complaining. I mean, the more you complain, it seems, the more things get done. Then, you know, I usually have been really like calm and like, oh, okay, well, I'll just let it pass. But I realize like no, because whenever you don't stand up and have a voice, and obviously I have quite a voice when I very opinionated. When it comes to like service and things like that, it just there has to be like some fairness to it. And so the most recent offense in my life has been apparently AT&T. They had some data leak or whatever, and they're just like, hey, sorry, your data was leaked, but it was nothing too important. But they took all, you know, they know it was like worthless information. It was like they knew the duration of the calls, and that was it. But they didn't know the context of the call. So it's like that makes absolutely no sense at all. So they're telling me some hacker got all this information, but all they got was information that has absolutely no purpose. So it was like something as stupid as the date of the call, the time, and the frequency or the length of the call. So I'm like, that means nothing. Like that. So obviously, I don't believe that that's true. One, and then two, they're just like, hey, they jacked all this information from you, but you're good. Your social and whatever, and the context of the messages weren't shared or leaked, which I also find is BS. So I'm like, so what are the, you know, we get any concessions for you not handling our data properly or appropriately? So obviously, even when you call in now, they say, oh, well, if it's about the data leak, you know, don't worry. They didn't take any of your personal information. It's like, don't worry about, like, you can't say, hey, like, I'm paying so that obviously I get a service, but then I want my information to be protected, right? And whenever it's not, then that to me is room for, calls for at least some sort of concession. So it's like that's not right. Part of it is certainly protecting the data, whether it's trivial or not, or whether it's like kind of significant data or not. Obviously, there's no way that anybody that was hacking or whatever is gonna care about something as meaningless as that. So there's no way that I believe that's the truth. So that's another thing. How can they get away with lying, right? But whatever. I want a reduction of my next bill. So for example, if we get billed retroactively or the last month, next month's bill should be less. Even if it's 10, whatever, right? It's like, it's not certainly worth. Like obviously you can't put a dollar amount on protecting your data, but it's like $10 off or whatever, you know, 1 month free or something, you know. Obviously, if they take your data, they can take many times worth that and value from you, but you know, just something. But they don't say anything about it. There's absolutely no concession to be made. They're just like, hey, yeah, it's good. No personal information was taken. All right, what are you calling about? So I was like, oh yeah, I remember getting this stupid email, but I don't know, it's dumb. My whole family got hit with that. Yeah, it doesn't make sense. But that is the world we live in. It does not make sense. Okay, so I need to find the nearest vestige. Ooh, they're all kind of... Oh, no, they're not that far. Actually, it is. You know what? What if I use my little special item I got? Use to return to the last missile in memory without losing haze. I want to do this. Let's see if it works. Obviously, all the enemies will probably be reset. That's fine. Cool. I am so happy with this. Can I speak with her now? She's like, yeah, bro, no. I agree. It's like there's no accountability for exactly. But if you don't pay, like they'll cut off your servers like in no time. You know what I'm saying? It's not an equal like give and take there. It's always different. First of all, there is never accountability for any of these larger corporations or anybody that's a service provider or anything like that. So that's super annoying. But that's why I always try to hold them accountable. Like, and I realize that if you complain and do stuff, it's like, oh, they'll be like, oh, okay, well, we'll try and do this and this and this for you. I don't know. It's very funny. I'm in a very strange world. Let's see. So that's good. I leveled up like 1 billion times. Very nice. Very happy with that. I'm looking for the lift. So unfortunately, you can't like pan the map, right? So I actually have no idea how to easily get back to where I was. You know what? I'm just going to kind of go off of like feel. I feel that I should go this way. Because there's got to be a better way to get over here. I need to get to the other bridge. The bridge with the ladder. And that would be... That'd be it. You know what? I'm going to run past these guys too. Jack, you're just going to need to survive or not. It's your choice. Nope. So this is clearly the wrong way. Make a sharp left. You dodge. Okay. We're over by the scaffolding area now. This was the boss fight, I believe, for the attendant. So I feel like I'm, you know, kind of getting somewhere, maybe. I need to find a better path, though, because this is going to be a walk of shame that we repeat. So yeah, that's it. I figured it out, but I haven't committed it to memory yet. I got an idea. Got an idea of how this works. You know, I removed Kofi as like a mod or whatever. I don't know how it's in chat. I don't get it. I removed it because that's not. I would never just be like visit the link here. You know, it's kind of dry. Well, this is a hell of a tower. We're going all the way down, it seems. And hopefully once we're here, there's got to be a missile. I would be damned if there's not, because you have to find that path through multiple enemies, which wasn't the most clear. I mean, I did make like one wrong turn and then I corrected, but it's not a path that I'm going to easily remember. Oh no, they're all hurt. I don't like that. Are you alive? Okay, let's see. Loading.
I cannot understand. The actions you've chosen to take, they can bring nothing but further...
Shayla! Thank you so much for the bits. I appreciate you. As always. You know what we can do? I say we roll the wheel. I'm certainly going to die, though, but let's roll the wheel. Spin the wheel of doom, shall we? We'll spin that dang thing. Oh, man. I need to get my timer out. My makeshift timer. That's what I forgot to do. I forgot to add a timer. I was spending so much time trying to figure out a YouTube like live counter for subs, but I was unable to do that. Okay, I got my timer out. We're doing a spin of the Wheel of Doom to celebrate. Thank you so much, Shayla. I appreciate you. You're awesome.
Watch out for
100 biddies. All right, let's see. I need to.
Let's move.
Gosh, I wish I could save. All right, we're gonna spin this thing. Now, I have no clue. Now, well, let me actually open the door because if it's a cutscene or something, I don't want to cut into the time. And there'll probably be a missile up there, right? Yeah. Ooh, this is terrible. The Jail of Stagnant Blood. Okay. I like this place. I like this place a lot. Let's do it. Okay, let's go. Wheel of Doom. Oh, gosh. This is no fun. 2 minutes of pain. I just hold on. I broke something right now. Whoopsie. Gotta open the good old dashboard. We're going to swing over to the widgets section. The spin wheel, or the Wheel of Doom as we call it. I'm going to spin this thing. Oh gosh. Cool area. I know it looks awesome. Ooh, okay. No dodging. I can live with that. So I'll wait to cause the time right before I get into it, like some sort of like altercation, if you will. And then 2 minutes of no dodging. You know, that's actually, I can live with that. I can live with the no dodging.
That's a lake of blood down there.
It's because this... Oh, yes, there's a missile right there. This whole... I thought it was going to be up ahead at the base of the staircase, but I don't want to be cheap with it. I would hate to not give you your full benefit there. I love this area. Yeah, it looks great. It looks really nice. I mean, it's very, red, but one of my favorite colors. So it would be no dodging, and I'm assuming that is Silva, and I'm assuming that's the boss. So once that triggers, we'll jump right into the timer, and we will not dodge for 2 minutes. Yeah, this is awesome. And I said this before, that symbol is very reminiscent, to me at least, of a skyline. And that's important to me for weird reasons, but good stuff. 2 minutes, alright. Yeah, that looks cool. But obviously, it's not like... That's more of like a Cerberus skyline thing, like a 3-headed thing. The skyline just has 1 head. He's still transforming. He looks great. He looks great. Yep. Very nice. Love it. I removed the wheel. I'm so glad. That way you guys can actually see. Okay, oh, smack. 2 minutes. Okay. No dodge rolling. Oh, God, that was not good. Okay. I'm just going to have to block everything then. Can't roll even when I'm getting up. That's the worst part, I think. Heal. Oh, my gosh. He's got tons of health. He's actually kind of... readable. Okay, that was very nice, Jack. Thank you. Yeah, I can read his attacks, but I can't dodge, so it kind of defeats the purpose. Oh gosh. We're gonna do this because you're getting in my way. Is he phase 2 already? I can't roll when I get up. That's the hardest thing, I think, for me to not do. I don't think he's... Oh my gosh. I don't think he's in phase 2 yet. Let me stagger him. You sit tight for a second, buddy. That hurt me really bad. Can't roll upon recovery. 2. Okay. Do this. Jack's dead. I'm gonna just swing like crazy. Get out of here. I'm dead. No, I'm not. You're dead. And Jack can't revive. Okay, 36 seconds. I'm going to pause it and give you another 36 seconds on this next attempt. Oh, man. Okay, not an incredibly tough boss. I mean, that's actually very reasonable. Very reasonable. I say that, and that's probably just an easy first attempt, and then I'll be fighting him for the next hour, but we'll see. And resume. 30 seconds left of torture. Nope. Nope. 2. Okay, sir. I'm not... Oh, man. Okay, I was going to say I almost rolled there. Get staggered, bro. 5 seconds. Block. Oh, come on. I'm free to roll now. Yeah, okay. And I died instantly. Jack, revive me. Okay. Oh, I'm trying to block. I will destroy you, sir. I'm gonna heal. I'm gonna heal. One more time, heal. There you go. God, the heals are so slow in this game. That was despicably off target. Jack, just survive, baby. Take that aggro, son. You got this. I'm gonna heal. Ah. Oh, lovely. Thank you. Yep. If I don't... Okay, gosh. I need to heal. Dodge. Dodge. I'm dead. Oh my gosh. I couldn't actually block that second attack. So when I got revived, I died instantly. No. That was actually good not being able to dodge. Well, I appreciate that. Well, fortunately, the blocking is decent in this game, but this enemy, because he attacks so slowly, you know, you really want to be able to dodge. Because you just are able to then counter. But fortunately, his attacks, for the most part, are very blockable.
Do your thing. I'll keep you covered.
Thanks, Jack. We got this. I think we can beat this guy. Balls! That was not good. Bad timing. All of this was bad timing on my part. I'm gonna block this. I don't really understand what's going on here. Yeah, we're just gonna tank that. It's fine. No, Jack. Don't die in 2 seconds. And then dodge. But I'm staggered, so I couldn't dodge that. Dodge, dodge. I'm gonna do this. Because I don't mind if I die. I want Jack to survive. Ideally, because it'll make this next phase easier. Okay, took some damage there. Lunge attack. And I'm dead. No worries. So I'm not quite sure. I think he might have 2 transformations, though. One at maybe... looks like maybe 75%, and then another below 50%. But I'm not actually sure. I'm not actually sure. Because he doesn't have... I haven't noticed, anyways, those frames where he's got, like, hyper armor. Okay, we're going to hold triangle right here, see if we can get a nice hit in. Ah, son, got him. Dodge. Lovely. Took a few hits to the face. That has AoE to it. I didn't realize. It's got a little slam AoE. I didn't realize. We won't let that hit us again. Trying to interrupt this attack. That didn't work. That's okay. That was a good experiment nonetheless. Oh, I didn't want to do that. This is his hyper armor. Okay, so it's 75%. That's fair. Now he's got the red aura. Okay. Survive, Jack. Just survive, dude. That's a 4-hit combo. Okay. Didn't know that. 1, 2. That's a 2-hit combo. I would like to heal once. Okay, just by strafing, I was able to dodge that, so that's good. Is he down again? No, he's doing an AoE attack. 2, 3. I thought he was going to do his 4-hit combo there. The 4-hit combo starts off with the 1 sword at a time. 3. That's got an AoE slash to it. Don't like that. See, that's easy to dodge. 3. He usually does 4 there. Oh no. We got him pretty close. Skull King, you're very beatable. Interestingly enough, even without Jack. But I don't mind Jack because we've just kind of gone easy mode for the rest of this playthrough. You know, Flintlock, the Siege of Dawn or something like that, that game is out today, and it's free on the Game Pass. I was considering streaming it, but I wanted to kind of jump into my next project, which is going to be a 100% guide for Dark Souls Remastered and some Remnant 2 boss and build guides. Block? Oh, okay, I let go of block. That was my fault. I didn't realize that it had like a... it hits twice, pretty much. Whoa, I've never seen that before. That was cool. He's got little dogs on his shoulder, too. I need to block. I don't know why I don't block that. 2. Is Jack dead? Oh no, he's good. Yeah, get stunned for a minute, bruh, because I need to heal. Yeah, I'm gonna block this time. Oh, okay, it still knocks you back. Okay. Yikes. Did he just revive me? I think he did. That's okay. I think I'm dead now. I'm pretty sure he revived me there because I remember seeing the number of HP to be 963 or 973, and that was whenever he had revived me the last attempt, so...
I see you're awake.
I see. I see what happened. Alright. Well, let's try that again. A fun boss, though. I actually like this boss. A boss like this is, to me, kind of ideal. It's just, you have to... Nice, easy strikes. He's got tons of different combos, though. It just... I don't know, I like a boss you can telegraph... telegraphs, I'm sorry, that you can, like... counter and stuff like that. I hate ones that have, like, cheap little mechanics, though. So I just need to move further out of range there, and I can run back in. Yeah, easy enough. So there I need to be strafing to the right. So always strafe to the right with this guy. Yeah, I didn't move fast enough, but that's okay. I'm staggered, so it's hard for me to recover from that. I'm gonna heal if I can. Oh, he didn't go and do his little charge attack. He's gonna do it now, though. I'll heal since I should be out of range. I'll run back in. He hasn't been doing combos. He's been doing single strikes. That's actually a little more difficult for me to anticipate. Because I'm usually ready to counter for the next one, but I'm having to pause in anticipation. Oh my gosh, that was a big attack. I think I'm... Oh, he revived me. That was insane. I am going to heal as much as I can. I have plenty of heals, but I'm dead now. I was healing because I was like, wow, I got lucky that I got revived twice in a single battle. That's always a good thing. So I kind of panic healed there, forced it, and then I took some damage. No worries, though. Now he's not in phase 2 yet, actually. He doesn't have the aura. I'm gonna get hit here, that's okay though. I'll take it. Shouldn't have healed. But I like boss fights like this. It's mostly melee and they just kind of... It's just a matter of just learning their attack patterns. I don't know. It's just a fun boss style for me. I don't like the boss with the little cheap gimmicks. That's always a bit frustrating. That was a quick one. He activated that pretty quickly that time. That's a direct hit, sir. I'm gonna go ahead and spam so I can stun this dude. Okay, he just revived me and then he hit me with the two-handed attack and I died. I just finished my Dark Souls Remastered New Game Plus that I'm going to complete because I just wanted to complete the Siegmeyer quest. Like, nice. I accidentally killed all of the monsters when I talked to him in the Lost Islith. That last jump was me wipe. Oh, I was like, what is that, an emoji? Or was like, it was like 6B, 6U, 7 space J. I was like, yes. So you're going to have to jog my memory because I don't remember that being an issue. I accidentally killed all of the monsters when I talked to him in Lost Islith. So in Lost Islith, I thought when you go down to that area and you kill like those acid, monsters, I thought that was a good thing because I was under the impression that if not, he would die there, right? I don't remember. Obviously, my 100% walkthrough, I'm going to have to jog my memory a bit. That's a project that I'm going to be doing. Like, I want to be able to probably spend like a 3-4 days just kind of going through it and then just remembering everything and mastering the mechanics again so I can actually give you guys some good tips. But I don't remember that being an issue. Oh, that's right. He has to help you kill one. Isn't it because it's like a matter of like his pride or something like that? I think I remember vaguely now. It's been so long. It had been many years since I played Dark Souls 1, and then on the 10-year anniversary of it, I ended up playing and I sucked. I died like so early on. I was like, hey, if I die 10 times, I end the stream. So I went on for like 2 hours and I died 10 times. So that was how that happened. And then I ended up going through and doing a bunch of challenge runs immediately after because I just kind of got excited about the game again. Then I went and played Dark Souls 2. And then I played Dark Souls 3. And I beat 3 for the first time. Yeah, but I've only played through 3 once. Played through 2 quite a few times. And then 1, I don't know, dozens of times. I should have seen that. I didn't read that very well, though. I jumped right into that. Thank you, sir. I'm just banking on the heal at that point, yeah. No, he can recover from that so fast. I should just heal, but I'm so aggressive. I'm so aggressive for no reason. I think I'm dead this time permanently. Oh, I'm not, because Jack is clutch. Block. I should have ran away, though. Not ideal to block, but I had to. I don't know what he's doing here, but his aura is like massive right now. No! Okay. He's dead. If I would have got hit by that, I would have died. I'm going to switch to content only mode real quick just because I want to remove. This might be the end.
No. Silva has lost control of the relic.
What's wrong?
Silva is pulling in the relics.
end here. I swear, I will stop this.
Well, I guess I was wrong. I thought that was going to be the end. Whoa! This guy looks huge and crazy. What's happening? He like holds his attack for like forever. There's Elden Ring levels of attack delay. I'm dead. Jack, revive me. Revive me, Jack. Whoa! I keep missing. I don't think locking on is ideal here. Yeah, just swing. Swing like a madman. That's it. Well, I thought that was going to be the end, but you know, yeah. It'd be too easy. I'm gonna just block. Or not. We don't want to block that anymore. Jack, don't die. Give me some of my health. Oh, you're cheap. He's gonna do that. So I can't block that either. Good gosh. This guy. Can you get staggered? I'm dead. Revive me, Jack. Oh, he did it again. He's so clutch. Okay, I don't know why I'm locking on, even though I said not to. This is terrible. Okay. I have no heals. And Jack probably doesn't either. Oh yeah, we're done. No, we're not. He gave me his little health. Thank you so much, Jack. This guy has tons of HP. My gosh. I had no clue there was a boss after the boss. I'm dead too. The Virgin Born. Interesting. So this is like the culmination of all the relics coming together, I suppose. So Shayla says, yeah, you have to help. So Sigmar has to help you kill one of them. If you don't, then he'll attack you and won't de-aggro. That sucks. It does definitely ring a bell, though. Some of the quests, and actually all of the quest lines in Dark Souls 1, in my opinion, were relatively cryptic. They were not very straightforward at all. Oh! Whereas in Dark Souls 2, mostly you just had to make sure you summoned them every chance you had. And they had to fight with you a number of boss fights, and then that was pretty simple for the most part. Dark Souls 3 was very unique in that it was very clear in the item descriptions on hints on what to do and where to go. So I did like that. This is not good. That does a lot of damage. I'm gonna dodge this. We gotta stay at SDFP with this guy too. Good old standard dragon fighting position. Now, sadly, he'll start doing that, I guess. But I was like, I was not out of the range whenever he did that AoE attack, and now I'm dead. I'm totally dead. I died twice in rapid succession there. Shayla says, yeah, DS2 side quests were easy, but not for people who don't like to use summons. Yeah, I typically don't like to use summons, but what I do on like my first playthrough is I usually just kind of like normally just go through, no summons, and I play offline. And then the next time I go through and I might do like the summons and I always try and figure out like the secrets to like the enemies though. So actually I lied. Back then I did used to play online a lot more. But now I always go straight offline. Like in the most recent attempts, like the last 2 years, I've just gone offline. And so that way you don't get all the weird hints that kind of throw you off too sometimes. But then other than that, you know, as long as you're, depending on which game you're playing, you have to be either human or half humanity or not be hollow or whatever, and then you can summon NPCs. Come on! So I typically don't summon them my first time. It's because I just want to get the ropes, like feel the ropes, and then after that I'll start experimenting, and second playthrough is like trying to figure out everything else that I missed. But on my original playthroughs, I certainly did do some summoning because I didn't even know what the mechanic was. It was so cool back then. It was like, oh wow, you can summon an NPC and there's like a certain way to do it. It was really neat. So yeah, it was really fun. Even figuring, having to figure that out was really cool because there weren't billions of guides out there. It's kind of neat. This guy has so much hell. He's kind of a boring enemy. I hope he didn't have a phase 2. He's got a lot going on, and I can't really read his attacks very well because he's constantly jumping around and we're right on top of him, so it's hard to read enemy attacks when they're that close to you. But staying by his back legs is ideal. So we want to stay back here if we can. And always, if we can, save enough stamina to be able to sprint away when he does the AoE attack. So let's see. He's not doing it yet. Yeah, now he's doing it, of course. Lovely. So just do that, but execute it better. Block! Okay. He revived me, lovely. Now I need to help him. Bro, I can't see anything. Like, your legs are everywhere. How many limbs do you have? That's probably phase 2 for him. So right about 55% maybe. Ooh, that's not good. He looks like he's doing a lot more AoE stuff. Wait! What do I do there? That's very reminiscent of the Queen's attack. That's like her signature move. I can't see. Oh, I'm gonna get hit by this. Dead on, yep. I have no heals, my gosh, I didn't realize that. I was trying to reposition so I could heal. So I think his head or something is way more, like, vulnerable because his legs are very resistant now. Very resilient to physical damage. Yeah, it's his chest that hurts the most. So I'll try and hit his chest. I'm dead. I got iframe somehow. I don't know how that worked. Oh my gosh. Jack's dead, so we're totally toast if we don't pull this off. Clutch style. Dodge. Oh, I didn't time it right. It's either iframes or just getting out of the range of the attack, and I just didn't have it. I prefer offline. So do I. So do I. Especially now that I understand how. Yeah, Dark Souls 2 is so much fun. It's such a good game. It's one, I don't know why people hate on it so much. Souls community is very harsh.
Appreciate your enthusiasm. Don't collapse.
Oh no, I'm disappearing. Ooh, into the abyss of my green screen again. I'll have to fix that in a minute. We have a boss to fight. Yeah, so his legs are very strong. I'm gonna have to just block, whatever. I'm gonna have to, oh my, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna heal if I can. He's gonna spam that purple attack though because he knows I can't dodge it very well. So I'm gonna have to figure out the iframes on it. He might do it here. So if you notice, hitting his chest, the glowing bits. Wait, where is he? That actually hurts him a lot more than hitting his back legs. So we'll try. Oh my gosh. Dodge. Nope. Couldn't even enter the dodge animation there. He's gonna hit me with his arms here. Very like, yep. Range attack instead. I think I'm dead here. No, I'm not. Jack revived me. So clutch. Gotta heal, but he's probably gonna do the purple attack. I think it's really windy, or someone's knocking. I'm trying to break in, I can't tell. Dodge. Totally missed the timing. I'm gonna heal again, as much as I can anyways. Oh, get out of the way. This dude's health pool is redonkulous. I'm dead if I don't dodge it. So I don't know when to dodge there, to be honest. I've tried a number of different timings. I think I need to go later, which is very counterintuitive. What is up with... Is it gonna rain? Like, what is this lighting? I'm dead. Let me go figure that out real quick. How did it get so dark?
You up?
Guess we can pull up the brightness a bit. Yeah, that's weird. I don't know. I have no clue. I have all the lights on, everything. Let me figure something out real quick. Yeah, apparently it's like some crazy torrential downpour I didn't notice was going on outside. So it was like blowing around this like wreath or something, slamming against my door, and my shirt got all wet. I'm all wet.
Got the right gear?
But yeah, I have no clue. That's why it's so dark outside right now. Hiya! Okay. Lovely. Ouch. We desperately need rain. Yeah, I love rain. Rain is like the best to me, but I do not mind it at all. Absolutely love it. And we could certainly use it as well. Bruh, I can't see anything. I'm not even locked on. All I see is legs. He's gonna do his purple attack any second now. I just feel it. Whenever I run out of stamina, I think. I'm trying to save it up, but trying to hit his chest as much as I can as well. You missed, fool. Okay. I'm gonna heal, I guess. I don't know what he's doing. That's phase 2, I think? Yeah, it's 55%. I think that's my garage. My wife might be home. I'm gonna heal Jack. I think that's what that was. I don't know. It was a loud noise. Yeah, it's my wife. Okay, good. I was like, what the heck is that? Didn't know what it was. Okay, good. I think he's actually stunned. No, I'm dead. No, I'm not. 188, baby. Let's go. Okay, I'm gonna heal. Dodge, heal. I'm gonna heal Jack. I'm gonna sprint. I'm gonna heal. Dodge, and then I'm gonna hit his chest. Oh, bro, I can't do anything there. I'm gonna get in here, heal if I can. Watch for the purple attack. I can't see anything. This is where he does that crazy technique. Heal me, Jack. Heal me! I'm dead. He tried it too, I saw he did the animation. It was just a bit too late. Dang it. Oh, that was crazy. Okay, let's try that again. Yeah, now it's just pouring down. I have no clue it was going to be that crazy. We were so close to beating him. We had one heal left too. I just couldn't find the opportunity to do it. Dodge! You know, I wonder if the final boss is different based on the ending you get. I'm actually I have a feeling it might be. Run, baby, run. Okay. Dodge. I need to. Oh! I need to farm up some stamina here. I'm getting kind of low on stamina. I think he got staggered. I couldn't tell if that was his purple attack. That's just a slam, so we're good. This should be the purple attack. Okay. Oh, my guy's so slow. That is just so... I'm dead. Heal me, Jack. We're over here just taking turns healing each other. I think I'm dead this time. Nope, he actually was able to kill me somehow. He's gonna do a lunge here, maybe not. Any second now he should be going to phase 2. I'm just gonna go for it. I'm gonna heal. I'm gonna block. I don't know if that does anything, but nope, it does nothing at all. It's fine. We have 5 heals. I can't see anything right now. Something's pushing me out. I think it was his front arms, maybe? I don't know. It was a weird collision there. I'm gonna heal, because I'm like really in trouble. I'm dead. Can't block that, so I'm gonna have to roll in. I'm gonna have to heal like crazy. Hope I don't get hit. Jack, heal me. Too slow. No, he got me. Fast enough. Okay. I'm gonna heal again. I have 1 heal left. Unfortunately, this attempt has been kind of tough. I've had a lot of trouble just gauging where he's at. Oh, it's like a black hole kind of vortex thing pulling me in. That's what it is. I thought something was wrong with the collision. It just felt off. Ah, this stupid attack. Yeah, I don't know how you would dodge that. Wish I could stun him. I think I'm dead here unless Jack can revive me. These are the black holes of death. Jack's dead. I haven't ever been able to dodge any one of these yet, so... Oh, hey, there you go. First time for everything. I'll say we'll see if we can do it this time. We did it! Yay, we win. Whew! You got this. We sure do. Okay, now I'm gonna remove myself.
We don't have a lot of time. Hey, kid, can you handle this?
The relics that Silva once held. The powers that you have inherited from them are now, by your will, bound to your flesh, and Vayne sleeps again, for what might be called forever. Thirst creates dread. Revenants desperately fight ever larger numbers of the lost for what few blood beads they can find. But for now, please, rest peacefully. Until the time of your awakening comes once again. Don't worry. I will always be with you.
Okay, I'm pretty sure that was a bad ending. It seems like I just took Silva's place. Obviously after my first playthrough, I'm always open to looking at guides that show how to obtain certain endings, things like that. I do believe, though, based on what we saw, the fact that I didn't interact with any of the successors post defeating them, I think that was key in this ending. I didn't interact with a single one. I guarantee there's an ending where I might interact with several, maybe let's just say 3 out of 5, just for the sake of a number, and then possibly interacting and purifying, not only restoring all the vestiges, but then restoring the memories. That might actually get me to the true ending. I have no actual clue how accurate that is, but it seems like restoring the vestiges and restoring the memories is key. There could also be a secret tied to the depths area. But the depths area is most likely going to be something like, let me turn this off. It'll probably already hit me with copyright by this point. But I imagine that the depths could also have a tie to an ending. Maybe. It could be very similar to the Chalice Dungeon where there's like almost no tie to it whatsoever. But who knows? Very interesting. I actually really enjoyed that game. Aside from the minor annoyances with the lock-on and the camera, I think in general, I mean, it was a very solid game. I would love to experiment with a different build on the next one, though. And I think that my next playthrough will be primarily so that I can gain kind of like more knowledge on the lore, capture all the footage that I need for the lore purposes. And then once we're done with that, I might go ahead and do a walkthrough. I am going to go ahead and try to move on to a playthrough for Dark Souls Remastered and just kind of do a 100% guide on how to get everything possible, and of course like the best ending in my opinion, even though actually no, my opinion would be not the best ending, but we'll get an ending, a good ending, and also do boss guides on the Souls series, maybe go through Dark Souls 1, 2, 3, and then of course move to Elden Ring as well and all the other From subtitles. I think that'd be fun to do, 100% guides for all those games. That'll also hopefully grow the channel and the community as well. That way when I'm doing my live streams, it can just be different Souls-likes that I'm experiencing for the first time. And maybe even practice sessions, like where you see me doing a challenge run on one of these games, or I don't know, something fun. There's always a lot of things we can do, and the Souls games are just never ending, it seems. They continuously coming out with new Souls likes. But anyways, that was good. I enjoyed it. Really fun game. Yeah, this is a really good game. I enjoy it a lot. I'm thinking, I guess, yeah, what I'm going to start doing off stream, I need to probably, well, I guess I have two things I could do. I could do a live stream where I'm essentially relearning everything in Dark Souls and then show the, the most pristine part of it on the guide. Or I could probably do something different. That way we don't get tired of the same game. So technically I'll probably throw up a poll tomorrow. It's Fridays and I usually do my community posts. And I might do a poll to see what game we want to see. We could always do Flintlock, at least to check it out, see if it's any good. And then if not, we have plenty of other Souls-like titles we can experience and explore, because Code Vein had been in my backlog for years. So I'm not sure. I'm trying to think what would be best in terms of the next game to move on to. I've played Steel Rising. I could do a challenge run Steel Rising probably. Maybe like a throwables only kind of thing. Lies of P is always fun, but I don't want to I need to get back into it, but I don't want to burn myself out on it just yet. I'm thinking maybe closer towards September or October we do a challenge run. That way I can prepare for any DLC launching November or beyond. I think that would be best, but I'm not entirely sure the path I want to take next in terms of the playthrough or the live stream series. We'll have to figure out a series of games that we can choose from, and then you guys can pick, because I honestly don't mind. Yeah, I don't know. Sounds good. Awesome. Well, I know you'll be there. It's going to be so awesome. We'll have to figure out which one. I guess maybe starting off with Dark Souls 1 makes the most sense. There's a really good series of games known as Neo. I didn't finish either of them, actually. I haven't finished Neo 1 or 2. My Neo stream I had done right before I ended up moving on to the Souls series, but I didn't finish it. That is a very unique kind of Souls-like, but it's very Team Ninja. Team Ninja has a very unique style to it. That's always good. But, there's all kinds of Souls-likes. There's even a few that I could try to get on Steam Deck, depending on the prices and stuff. But there's one that's actually, I think it's called Immortal Unchained. I could completely be making that up, or could be getting the wrong game. But there's a Souls-like in space, where it's primarily about guns. Like, your primary weapon is guns. And it's not Dolmen. Dolmen is a terrible Souls-like. I've played it, and I quit because I was like, this game's so broken. It's a very bad game. But I could finish that one. I mean, there's a bunch of things we could do. But from now on, the live stream series and the playthroughs, like my blind playthroughs, or just like my practice sessions, or more casual kind of play, will be on the live streams. And you won't see that kind of content featured on the long form videos. Those will be very geared towards instructional videos or guides. So that way it cleans it up a little bit. My channel has undergone so many changes, rebranding, and then my thought process has kind of bounced back and forth between how to handle the live stream series and just playthroughs in general. And I think that I got to keep them separate. I'd like my long form videos to be much more polished, so that you're not seeing me do like an hour-long video that's just me playing for the first time, unless you're going into the live stream tab and saying, oh, okay, I know he's just experiencing this game casually, or something like that. I don't know. Just thinking out loud. I'm trying to see if there's like an ending sequence here. That's why I'm so chatty right now. But there's no way to skip through this. Oh, here you go. The one button I didn't press. Haha. 02 says, have you played Darksiders? I've played the first Darksiders, and it was pretty fantastic. That was a really good game. Darksiders 2 I did not play, but I was interested in playing, and then I had no desire to play Darksiders 3, or there was even one that was more like it had a very different style of play, and you could play as like another one of the horsemen, and the trailer looked amazing and all that, but the gameplay was very different. I think it was like more like Diablo style. I don't know. They did something weird with it. But no, I have played Darksiders 1. It's very good. Very fun game too. I think I have it. I probably have it on Xbox. because of the way the Game Pass works, if it's still on Game Pass anyways. But let's see, we got Hades, code owner Gregorio Silva, we just defeated him. Boasts high attack power, base in strength and dexterity. Ideal for using heavy gear. So maybe that would be A+ scaling and strength, who knows. So okay, do we get a post-credit scene? We do not. Save complete. You can now play using your post-completion save data. You can start the game again from just before the end by selecting your completed save data from the load screen. After starting the game again, you can examine the door back at the base to carry over your save data and restart the story from the beginning. Okay. So just reload the game, look at the door, and start the game again. The Lost Zweihander? Wait. Do I have the Lost version of it? When I do restart the game, though, I'm going to make sure that I am not present in it whatsoever because I want to keep it just for the lore. So I'll play through the Code Vein probably a second time, and this one will probably be off stream. That way I can capture all the footage I need for the lore videos. That'll be something I do very soon. But in the meantime, we're going to jump into some Dark Souls. And I'll be doing the guides and the walkthrough for Dark Souls Remastered. This is a really cool cutscene, by the way. This is the intro cutscene. Back then, games always had, like, if you don't press start, like, something cool will happen. And this is, like, the intro cutscene. It's, like, fully animated. It's really neat. I haven't actually watched all of it, but I just saw it and I was like, oh, this is great. But anyway, so, yeah, we'll be jumping into Dark Souls. And also Remnant 2. I mentioned that earlier, but Remnant 2 has just kind of been released for PlayStation, I think on PlayStation Plus, so there's a lot of interest in it, and I have played that game extensively. So I'm probably going to show build guides for Remnant 2, as well as maybe some little guides, tips and tricks on certain secret items, and most certainly boss fights. I think I'm going to just really make sure I focus on a lot of my content on showing you how to beat certain bosses. A lot of times I take it for granted, but there's a lot of need for that in these communities because a lot of times you're just like a showcase of how to beat it, no damage, and it's actually not instruction at all. It's just someone beating a boss and not getting hit, and it's like, yeah, just do what I did, and you can do this. But I think there's a lot of different skill levels that need to be kind of tailored to, or like you need to have content that's for all skill levels. So I think you got to start somewhere. The easiest methods based on the mechanics available, and then you move on, and like towards the higher like difficulty, no damage fights or challenge type runs. So I think I'm going to do that. So we'll be doing, I guess the very first bosses in Dark Souls would be like the Asylum Demon, like easy stuff like that, but it can be very difficult for some players. So I think I'm going to start off with that. And all my Dark Souls games currently are on the Xbox, except I have a lot of FromSoft titles on PlayStation 5, like Elden Ring and all that, but my Xbox One has Dark Souls 1 and I believe 2 as well. Obviously it should have 3 because I did play 3, so I must have purchased it at some point, so I should have all 3 on there. But we'll be seeing some of that. This cutscene looks so cool. After we watch this, we'll wrap it up, but that is cool. That's totally gonna hit me with some copyright, I can tell. This is a unique song. Yeah, that's crazy. And it's all the main characters too, I love that. Oh, it's like a full intro. It's like a music video. There's Nicola. Oh, that guy's dead. Mia's just doing work right now. Yakumo. That's Silva being weird. I'm assuming that's the queen. Dude, if they made this into an anime, it'd be good. It'd be so good. See, when I get like crazy YouTube rich, I'm gonna like fund some of these things. Be like, hey, Bandai Namco, remember that time you made Code Vein and you did like that really cool animated intro scene? Let's make a full series out of that. 8 episodes. Let's do it. Netflix. But I just need the that YouTube Skrilla. All in due time. There's some cool things some cool projects I'd definitely revive too, but oh, that looks so cool. This is insane. The first time I ever saw something like this in game was Mega Man X4 when they had cutscenes that were animated like this, and I'll never forget like how I thought how epic that was. You know, and that was back on the PlayStation. Very cool. 02 says, how about doing some co-op player game live some days? Absolutely. You guys actually voted for that because I want to make the stream more, obviously more interactive, right? I'm gonna turn this off because the music's great, but it's probably gonna like interrupt. But anyways, you guys voted. I did a poll and I was like, do you want co-op games? Do you want to see me like do challenges? Like say like we get, hey, I meet my 10 subscriber goal and then I don't know, I eat like a spicy chip. You know how you have like, you know, things like that, or I can try a new food or something that I've never done before or something. I was like, do you want to challenge me or challenge me in game? That's why I did the Wheel of Doom. Or do you want to do co-op? And co-op actually won. So yeah, I think because I play so many Souls-likes, it would be really cool to do a co-op stream. And you know what? You know what would be really fun to do? Because it could be something as simple and fun as me doing a, like I am doing like a Soul Level 1 run, but not a true run, right? It's just like where the co-op people, they have to carry me through the game. Like that'd be fun, right? Because obviously I could do those things. It's fun, but having you guys be like the star of that stream would be awesome. So I could like have a queue, and then you guys say, "Hey, can I join?" Once you join, then you have to kind of be the aggressor and leading the way, and I just kind of provide support. Like that would be really cool. Like that, it could be like carry the Inhuman one or something. That'd be awesome. We could do something like that for sure. I was thinking of different ideas like that once I saw that you guys wanted to see more co-op. So we'll definitely be doing that. But so co-op streams are definitely going to be something in the future. Maybe once we do the poll to figure out what game we want to play, we could do co-op in the next one. Trying to think which. All the Dark Souls games essentially now you can do a very cool way that you can just add a code and then you can definitely join easily that way. I'm just trying to figure out which one. I don't necessarily want to do Dark Souls 1 because I'm going to be playing that a lot off stream so I can create all the content for you guys, the 100% walkthrough and all the boss guides. But I don't necessarily want to play that like on stream because that's just too much of the same game. I'm going to get burnt out. So we could do a Souls-like. Ooh, oh yeah, we'll have to think. There's some great ones out there anyway. So that's a great idea, 02, and one that I've definitely considered because you guys voted for it. So yes, we'll be doing that in the future for sure. So stay on the lookout for like polls and stuff like that, and that way we can like decide on what's best. But anyways, I hope you guys had a great stream. If you enjoyed it and you haven't subscribed yet, please be sure to do so. Let me know you like content just like this. Also, let me know what your favorite part of the stream was. I absolutely loved the Skull King. He was one of my favorite bosses. Not very difficult at all, but just the pure melee kind of focus is just, I just love that. Anyways, I will be streaming tomorrow. Not sure what yet. We could just do like a quick featurette of the Flintlock game, but then we'll need to throw up a poll to see what you guys want to see next in terms of our next Souls-like. But as I said earlier, to stay on the lookout for more Souls-like guides and walkthroughs and things like that. And I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. It's raining over here, so I'm going to try to enjoy that while it cools down everything here for a bit. And I'm going to get some food in me. But I hope you guys have a great rest of your day, great rest of your week if I don't see you. And until next time, it's the Inhuman One signing out.